guess I'm going to wait for someone to show up before I do anything. Because there's no harm in waiting. And now that I've seen the video quality of the film, I regret going live, but I did say I would, so they feel just about right. This one's a little more done than that one. I'll swap sides. I gotta grab a lighter real quick. Here, enjoy my woods if you don't fall over into the mop. Huh. Last time it took like 4 minutes and then there were 18 people suddenly. I have an outdoor garden. I don't water. I trail down to the woods. We get visited by coyotes and all sorts of fun things. Right now I've turned the burner on that was underneath the ribs, so I'm going to burn all the dripped fat off real quick. Give these guys a little thrill. Bringing the temp back up a little and getting the mop on here. It is a combination of barbecue sauce and habanero hot sauce. It's Sweet Baby Ray's and the habanero from Trader Joe's. Alright, the flame has sort of died off. Get a little smoke going. I got my first person in here. Wonder if it's my buddy Al or someone else. Thank you to anyone who subscribed in the last day or two, and hopefully this does not flip over and fall in the hot sauce. Enjoy my backwoods while I go have a sip of a cocktail. I'll be right back. Maybe there'll be more people here in a minute. Hey, I got 4 people here. Okay. I guess I'll... Nope. Shouldn't put that in front of you. Seven. Holy crap. If I just leave you watching the woods, will I get more viewers? Say something. I don't know. Or should I go out to my truck, get a mount so that I can just leave you watching the ribs? I gotta finish burning that off a little before I put anything with sugar in it. And that's my mop. I guess in a minute or... Okay, I'm gonna lose people. Fine. I'll start taking care of this. What do people prefer for their mop? I think I'm going to flip them over. Do the bones first. I did them 2 coats anyways. And I'll go with a really simple rub. Made of paprika, chili powder, well, Hungarian smoked paprika, medium or mild, chili powder, and kosher salt. I just keep it in a old container from like Old Bay or something and flip it over and use the sprinkle thing and squeeze it like a little puffer. I know the video is probably crap. Thank you. Thank you so much for the comment. You are the first comment I've gotten on a live video here that was comprehensible. I'm going to give that a real light coat. And just give her a flip. How do you prefer your ribs? I'm more of I don't want it to fall off the bone. I want it to be a little bit toothy. And I like it when my mop is not burnt, just slightly sticky to the touch, but it doesn't come away when you touch it with your finger. Thank you, Donald. I don't usually go live on this channel. I created this channel a couple years ago, and I did it because I post way too many cooking videos on my regular carpentry channel. Sharing them with my girlfriend. We've been together 16 years, and it's actually our second time around, and we're quite good together. Ribs are really easy to cook, even if you only have a gas grill and no smoke box. Alright. I think I officially have those both covered, both sides, right guys? Let's see. Oh yeah. Well, I'm glad I got a couple viewers and comments. I appreciate it. As you know, at this point, ribs are like a 3 or 4 hour affair, so I would definitely share it with you if you were around. Well, so just in case you missed it, I mixed Sweet Baby Ray's with a habanero from Trader Joe's. It's more on the mild side. If you happen to live in my complex, and you recognize the garden out here, just come on down. I get more than enough. I'll serve you right out back here. I'll even throw you a beer or two. Just a quick thing before I shut this down. This is the laziest garden on earth. My first year, I did a lot of water heavy things. I weeded everything. I tried to make sure we weren't going to have any problems. Yeah, that didn't work out. Found that the barren ground just led to disaster. I don't have a hose out here, so it's really hard to water everything. So I was carrying bags of water. Now, instead, I don't do a damn thing. The only thing I planted were a couple of these tomatoes I was given, and these peppers right here are my favorite. They are a Cajun bell, and they are like a prolific grower once you start popping peppers off. And they're just going to give you these spicy little happy peppers. Thank you. One last view of the ribs before I shut this down, unless you have any questions. I'll be back in 40 minutes, 30 minutes to reglaze. Actually, I could check them. Hold on, let's grill these guys. Don't fall through. There you go. Yeah, you know what? I'll give them the second coat on the bottom right now. It's bubbling like that. Just makes you happy. And I want to say thank you to all the people who subscribed to my channel in the last couple days. I found a audio track that seems to work well with an 11-second video. I apologize, I am beating it to death with a video every couple hours, but I've doubled my followers in 2 days, so you know, hopefully my videos get seen. Yeah, to a point. The trick on the sauce is probably making sure that the glaze has a chance to set up and you don't run the temperature too high. You want it to bubble but not burn. And yeah, the more you stick right on the edge of the bones, the better, because people who pick up ribs and they gnaw on that damn bone, it just makes the chef happy. That's what we want to see. We want to see someone get rib sauce on their backs. And if you want to make your own sauce, it's great. But if you want to go with a modified commercial, Sweet Baby Ray's with a little habanero sauce or your favorite hot sauce to taste is a great combination. All right. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, it stuck a little when I flipped it. Gotta get that heat just right and make sure everything's covered. Oh, and here's one for the not so faint of heart. This grill is almost a biological experiment at this point, because it's a stainless steel grill parked 12 feet from everything, and I scrub it down every once in a while, but I've never covered it. The automatic starter died within a year, and I replaced the diffusers once, and they didn't have the right size, so I cut it apart with a grinder and posted it on YouTube as I was doing it on my other channel. Well, although there are 3 people left here, I should probably go, because these things... Ooh, hot tomatoes. Sorry, little ADHD there. I should probably go, because This needs its lid closed. Whatever that is moved. And the temp turned down just a little. Now, my glaze is going to cook somewhere right around 260. Just right in that range, 240 to 260. If I get all the way up to 300, I'll have to leave the lid open and keep checking it. See you in a little bit, ribs. Thanks again. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for all the comments.